What is the CIA gateway process?
Is these CIA documents that came out that have been unclassified or declassified for years. People can go online and check it out. But what these documents show is the power of doing mind and heart coherence meditations focused on specific intentions and how that can expand your consciousness, even affect reality in a very powerful way. So back in the day, what happened is the CIA actually wanted to be able to explore espionage and be able to like spy on different places.
Like see if remote viewing is possible, essentially.
Exactly, like astral projection, remote viewing.
Under Project Stargate, I think it was like a larger project they were just exploring consciousness around, right?
Something like that. Yeah. But I remember reading the documents and it was showing their intention behind doing it. They had a whole entire report of what they learned through going into these remote viewing experiences and going through these guided meditation processes for expanding their consciousness. It's something that revealed more about what reality might be, also the way reality works and how we can influence it in a very positive or powerful way.
They kind of presumed or just took the notion that reality might be more holographic in nature.
Yes.
And if consciousness could, in theory, travel beyond the body, how could they, for the US Army in the 1980s, when they were studying this, potentially use it for like espionage or all these different things. And there were some very interesting findings and applications through the process of meditation, breath, and sound.
Yeah, it was an interesting process for the way I came across like these tapes in general. Basically what happened was making consciousness content, talking about spirituality. And then what happened is my grandpa and I began to connect more. And what happened is he started coming over and I would see him every couple months. And it was kind of like a spiritual mentor in a way, because he was into this kind of spiritual like dimension of things. And then also kind of like mysterious, because we never really knew what he did for a living. Well, he worked for some behind the scenes thing where he saw some, like, I know it sounds kind of abstract the way I'm saying it right now, but he basically saw some things and experienced some things that are beyond what we even thought was like possible or could be connected to like ETs and things like that. It was pretty esoteric, some of it, but he's someone I knew pretty much my entire life. Him telling me all this, I was like, okay, this sounds interesting. So I went online and I looked up the Gateway Experience, and it's a series of meditations that build on themselves to where you go deeper and deeper. So behind like the wave 4 and 5, that's where maybe the potential for remote viewing and astral projection is. But until then, you're doing a lot of different meditative practices, a lot of understanding how to control your focus, your breathing. There's different elements of what's called hemisync technology. You know, it's a very scientifically backed